I just came home from I did 5 flat. I ain't go to prison. They held me in the county with this shit. They made it hard. I bonded out. I just spent 60. Beat a murder case. I was innocent. You know?
He told my partner, give him let me get your chicken. You know, that yard bird serious on the yard, you know what I'm saying? They gonna get he said, let me get your chicken, you know what I'm saying? So boom, when he come back to the door with the chicken, the nigga asked him for a piece of that motherfucker. He slapped the shit out of Buddy.
Hey, I whooped the major nephew and got shipped off the unit.
I seen a nigga go in the shower. Bro. Take the shit and start slanging that bitch around the pot.
Shit, one of y'all back there on J5, you know what I'm saying, closed custody, you know what I'm talking about? Shit, they went about 70 hours without showers and shit. There was a few inmates wasn't back there, you know, wasn't liking it. They started a few fires and ECT, you know, and shit got pretty critical, man, where it took the warden and, you know, a couple more staffs to come control the, you know, incident and the little altercation and the little misunderstanding that was going on back there due to the lack of staff. You know, we didn't have no understanding. We were back there. We didn't know that shit. So, hey, it is what it is.
All right, good afternoon. This is State of Florida versus Stephen Testo with multiple cases before the...
Yo, what's poppin', man? It's your boy E.I. the King, and this is the Incarceration Podcast, where I talk about prison, pre, post, and present, and how everything that I experienced throughout my incarceration has forever changed my life. This is the Incarceration. So Forever Convict family, once again, we are on the journey to 50,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so now. Share this channel with somebody who hasn't. First of all, dog, hey, what's your name, where you from, where we at, and why you out here right now, dog?
My name Busy Racks. I'm from Austin. We're out here at South by Southwest 2K24. Wow.
That's what's up, Brody. Listen, my name's E.I. the King. I'm the host of the Incarceration Podcast. So I got one question for you today, man. Have you ever been to jail or prison?
I've been to jail.
You been to jail? All right, if you don't mind me asking, what'd you go to jail for, dog?
Some petty ass weed.
All right. So listen, man, give us just paint the picture for the viewer, man. How was it you going to jail for your first time, dog?
Bro, bullshit. Nigga, this is the thing. Look, I went to jail, supposed to be there for a few days. Nigga, they knock on my door in the morning talking about I'm going, nigga, to another jail over some weed, bro. Nigga, so that shit, food was trash. Nigga, and I was in the cell by myself. Shit was garbage, bro. But that shit was bad, bro. Bad business.
What was the craziest thing you seen when you was in jail, dog?
Bro, I seen a nigga go in the shower. Bro. Take the shit and start slanging that bitch around the pot.
That's crazy, dog.
Out the shower, bro. In his hand, though.
That's crazy. All right, so first of all, bro, what's your name, where you from, where we at, and why you out here right now, dog?
Hey, man, I'm Cedar. I'm from Austin, 2-3, all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? We here, South by Southwest, 6th Street. You know what I'm saying? 2024. I just came here just to post up, really. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of dead right now. You know what I'm saying? This is my city, so like I'm really South by, so I really know how it be. And this is dead right now. Back then, at this time, this shit'll be lit. So I'm waiting for it to like turn up, you know what I'm saying? But we out here, we chilling.
That's real. Listen, my name's E.I. the King. I'm the host of the Incarceration Podcast. So I got one question for you today, bro. Have you ever been to jail or prison?
Yeah, I've been to jail before.
All right,
yeah.
So why'd you go to jail, dog? Tell us the story,
bullshit
man.
Weed, dog.
Just like your homie, huh?
Weed.
All right, so give us the story, man. How was your first day in jail? What happened?
My first day in jail, it was some bullshit. But you know, I had to get out of jail free card. You know what I'm saying? So I paid my little $20, and I was up out that bitch.
That's fire, man. What was the craziest thing you seen while you was in jail?
Craziest thing I see, I was in jail. I ain't really seen nothing crazy, to be real. You know what I'm saying? It was what I've seen in the movies and shit. Niggas trying to act hard, hoe ass niggas, bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? But if you sturdy, don't none of that shit matter.
That's real, dog. What would be the message, man, that you would share with anybody who's incarcerated right now? What message would you send to them, dog?
Hey man, stay strong and get right with Jesus Christ, cause he the one that's gonna take us there. Real talk.
All right, so first of all, dog, what's your name? Where you from? Where we at right now? And why are you out here?
All right. Yeah, shit, my name Howard Lee. Shit, I'm from the northeast of Austin. You know what I'm saying? Conley Park, northeast side of town. You know what I'm saying? Down here on 6th Street right now, you know, trying to get it in, free money. This is what I do, 365 year round. But this just one event. This just a beginning. It's just a beginning now. It's one of the events of most of all, South by Southwest 2024. Here it is.
That's fire, man. Listen, my name's the King. I'm the host of the Incarceration podcast. I got one question for you today, man. Have you ever been to jail or prison?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I've been to jail, prison. You know,
You been to jail and prison?
Yeah.
Okay. How many years you do in prison?
Shit, on the last sentence I had 5 years sentence. I got like 4 months left to discharge off that 5.
Well, here in the TDC?
Yeah, here in TDC.
What units were you at?
Shit, I was on the Wallace unit. I was on Travis unit. And shit, I went through the Goree unit. And I went through the Robertson unit as well.
Okay. All right, you mind sharing why you went to prison?
Shit, just, at the time, 2019, 18, I was going through a tragic, situation. I was just basically, too much feeling myself. I wasn't humble at all. It took this last 5 years to humble me, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it took, so that's what I got. So I went through it, I made it, and bam, here it is today.
That's real, bro. I appreciate you for sharing that, man. So go ahead and paint the picture, man. Explain for the viewer, people who are ignorant of what it's like to be incarcerated. How was your first day going to prison, man? Walk us through that step by step, dog.
Oh, well, what it is. My first day, it wasn't too hard because they started me out doing the COVID. This time around, I started out at the 969 unit, so I was right here at home, so it really wasn't too much, to worry about reality. Reality set in is when I hit one of them big units, the Robertson unit, and, my station unit, which was the Wallace unit, is what I was released out of, you know what I'm talking about?
Okay, now go ahead and paint us a picture of what, like, after you did a couple years, man, what was your everyday lifestyle like in the chain game, bro? Paint the picture for the viewer, man.
Like I say, I started out young, early age, back in 1996, you know what I'm saying? I was young, about 11 years old, But anyway, I ain't gonna go into detail, but here it is now, 2024, It took me through a lot of obstacles, I had to go through and bump my head to realize, life is precious, man. We got one life, and after COVID hit, I had to take things a little more serious, and here it is today, trying to do something positive,
That's real, bro. Now, last question for you, bro. Can you share with us a crazy, funny, weird, savage, whatever prison story, a memory that comes to the top of your mind, dog?
Shit. A crazy prison story is, shit, one of y'all back there on J5, you know what I'm saying, closed custody, you know what I'm talking about? Shit, they went about 70 hours without showers and shit. There was a few inmates wasn't back there, wasn't liking it. They started a few fires and ECT, and shit got pretty critical, man, where it took the warden and, a couple more staffs to come control the, incident and the little altercation and the little misunderstanding that was going on back there due to the lack of staff. We didn't have no understanding. We were back there. We didn't know that shit. So, hey, it is what it is, man. We made the best of it. We survived that shit, and here it is, man.
That's real. All right. Also, my first question, Brody, is what's your name? Where you from? Where we at right now? Why you out here, dog?
Hey, man, we on the E. We on the 6, man. It's Austin, Texas, man. Big Mix DOA. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Man, we outside, man. It go on out here, man. What's going on? Y'all know what it is. What's going on,
There you go. All right, listen, my name is the King. I'm the host of the Incarceration podcast. I got one question for you today, man. Have you ever been to jail or prison?
Just came home from doing 7.
7? Where at? In the TDC?
Yeah, I did 7. I was on all the units.
Okay, what units? So what units were you at?
Beto. I was at Roach. I was at Garza West. I was at Garza East. I went through Styles. Man, hold on. What else? Diagnostics. Man, I went through all that shit, bro. I just came home, fam. I just been working. I've been out the way. I've been getting to it, bro. Like, I'm from the city. You know what I'm saying? This where I'm from, man. Like, it's love out here, man. It's all love, man.
How long you been home, dog?
It's all love, shit. I came home in June 19th, 2023, I came home for like 2 months. Got locked back up in August, you know what I'm saying? Bonded back out, you know what I'm saying? So I got a whole another case going on, but that come with it. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta stay down and put God first, man.
That's real, bro.
That's it. That's real life.
That's real.
Yeah, we on the 6 with it though. You know what I'm saying? 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 4. Y'all know how we get it, man.
There we go. Last question for you, bro. Go ahead and give me a crazy, funny, weird, whatever first prison memory comes to your mind right now. Give us a prison story real quick, man.
Hey, I whooped the major nephew and got shipped off the unit. Hey, I beat him up, they G5'd me, reclassified me, and denied my parole, and I had to discharge. Now that's the truth.
Bang.
Law, turn me up, Big Mix DOA, let's get it.
So my first question is, bro, what's your name, where you from, where we at right now, why you out here, big dog?
Man, this cat, Austin, Texas, Northeast, 3600, Loyola Lane, you know what's going on in the city. What's going on? Let me know.
There you go, Brody. Listen, my name's the King. I'm the host of the Incarceration podcast. I got one question for you today, my G. Have you ever been to jail or prison?
Man, I just came home from I did 5 flat. I ain't go to prison. They held me in the county with this shit. They made it hard. I bonded out. I just spent 60. Beat a murder case. I was innocent. You know? I've been home. It'll be 2 years in June. I just been staying at it. God, family business. That's what I abide by. That's the motto.
That's real. All right, so listen, being in the county jail for 2 years, fighting the
5 years.
5 years. All right,
well, I beat an M in a year.
Okay.
It took a little longer than a year, but I did 5 flat, came home went back on an M.
Okay.
And spent 60 to be free right now.
All right.
God good.
There you go. So listen, being in the county jail on an M1, a murder 1, that's where you're facing life, dog. How did you feel? What was going through your mind while you was facing that time, dog?
Man, that shit there was crazy, man. I ain't know how to feel. I put it in God's hands. You know, he delivered me from it, man. I knew I was innocent. I knew they just tried to trail me in, to tie me into some shit. I left it in God's hands, man, but it ain't no good feeling in there, not knowing what's going on if you gonna go home or, you know what I'm saying, they can trick you out the streets real easy, man.
That's real, man. So after coming home from beating that case, man, do you feel like God gave you a second chance at life, bro? And that's his extra motivation, man, to stay out the way, right? How you feel about all that?
Hey, man, I want to just say, man, stay free, man, sucker free. Keep God first, man. That's the best thing going on in life, man. Fuck the system, man. Fuck 12, fuck the system. Anybody think that shit cool, need to stay away from them suckers, man. They suckers, man. It's about being free, man. I ain't about sitting in jail, about sitting at home.
What's your name, big dog? Where you from? Where we at right now? Why you out here, man?
My name's Bobby Cruz, man. I'm from Austin, Texas, born and raised. I'm out here promoting myself as a mobile barber. I'm out here for South by Southwest, just trying to be seen. Got me and my sons out here, you know what I'm saying, just promoting and shit.
That's what's up, Brody. Listen, my name's the King. I'm the host of the Incarceration podcast. Got one question for you today, bro.
What's up,
Have you ever been to jail or prison?
Yeah, I've been to prison.
Okay, out here in TDC?
Yes, sir.
All right, what units you been to, though?
I went to Conley Unit.
Okay, how long you do?
Shit, I did three years flat.
Okay, you mind me asking for what?
Shit, for ag robbery and ag assault.
Okay, how long you been home, dog?
Shit, I've been home for 12 years.
Oh, that's what's up.
I've been back since then.
That's real, man. Congrats, dog. So just real briefly, man, go ahead, walk the viewers real quick, man. How was it your first day in prison, man? Paint that picture for us.
Man, I was 18 years old. I had been to TYC all through my juvenile time, so TYC is like the penitentiary for juveniles, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it was just like anything else when you by yourself, you know, you don't really know what to expect. You just, shit, trying to figure out what's going on and who's who. At being 18, so I don't know.
That's real. How do you feel like prison affected the rest of your life or the course of your life?
Man, to be truthfully honest with you, it really saved me. I met a lot of dudes in there that was down there for a long time. Some of them weren't ever coming home. Shit, I ain't gonna say it changed everything, because when I came home, I still kind of was fucking up and getting into shit, but for the most part, it did change the direction. I came home with a little more little more smarts than I did before.
That's real. Last question, man. For the boys still on lockdown, man, if you could send them a message of inspiration and encouragement, man, what would it be?
Man, I can't tell anybody anything they ain't already heard. All I can say is if you want better for yourself, you gotta want it. Ain't nobody gonna give you no handouts out here. You gotta go and get it. If you good at something, man, utilize that shit to the best of your ability. You know what I'm saying? And always keep God first. That's the best thing I can give anybody.
Hey, man. So first off, dog, what's your name? Where you from? Where we at right now? And why you out here, man?
We Austin, Texas. I'm from Austin, Texas, right here, hometown. Longhorn shit.
There you go. Why you out here at South by?
I was just chilling, man, looking at it fresh out of work, you know. Just coming down here, enjoy myself, you know, and then take it back in, man.
That's what's up,
yes,
bro.
Sir.
Listen, my name's the King. I'm the host of the Incarceration podcast. I got one question for you today.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to jail or prison?
Yeah. I've been to both.
You've been to both?
Right.
Okay. All right, so go ahead if you don't mind me asking, why have you been to jail or prison? Put them charges out there, man. With them charges,
doing shit I ain't had no business doing, you know, young nigga kicking doors and slanging foes, you know?
Yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah, all right, so for the viewers who've never been to jail or prison before, man, paint the picture real quick. What was your first day up the road? So TDC, I'm assuming, right?
For sure.
What was your first day in TDC like, man? Paint the picture, dog.
Man, it was bald head, and goddamn me trying to figure it out, you know? Shit, the first day was thugged out, you know? Then I run into people we know, you know? Just get your head shaved bald, you know what I'm saying? And then you look like a little turkey, and then, you know, and then you just adapt to your surroundings, you know what I'm saying? How it goes, shit, you know?
How long did you go on the road for?
I did 4 years, 10 months.
4 years, 10 months? What units were you at?
Oh, shit, Segovia, goddamn me, fucking Edinburgh, goddamn me. You said what happened? Michael, where the tree fell at? Michael, where the tree fell? Nah, he was on my nigga was on Michael. Bird unit, you know what I'm saying? But me, I was on, you know, Segovia, East Ham, you know, a little bit here, a little bit of that, move around. Yeah.
All right, 2 questions for you, and we gonna get out of the way, dog.
All right.
What do you have for breakfast Thursday mornings, man?
Thursdays?
Thursday mornings. What's for breakfast, dog? What's for child, dog?
Oh, you talking about at the TDC?
TDC.
I ain't gonna lie.
You ain't go to breakfast, you ain't go to child? No, you ain't wake up for that early.
I ain't get that too early for me, man. I ain't getting up.
All right, give us your but just give us the first memory that comes to your mind, whether it's crazy, funny. Give us a prison story real quick.
Prison story?
Yeah.
Boom, right? I got one for you. So I had a homeboy named Smoke, right? You know what I'm saying? From goddamn East Texas. So he told my partner, give him let me get your chicken. You know, that yard bird serious on the yard, you know what I'm saying? They gonna get he said, let me get your chicken, you know what I'm saying? So boom, when he come back to the door with the chicken, the nigga asked him for a piece of that motherfucker. He slapped the shit out of Buddy. Bow! Slapped the shit out of him, you know what I'm saying? And it went up from there. Boy caught up out of there. Boy caught up out of there and said, you lucky I'm on parole. Make parole, nigga. Whoa. But shit, you know, I can't go for that. You know, you slap me over a piece of chicken, I'm going to goddamn lockup. You hear me? Straight up, man.
All right, now lastly, man, for them boys still on lockdown, man, if you could shoot a kite to them, give them a word of inspiration, a message of hope, man, what would you share with them boys, dog?
Man, when you come out, man, do that shit right, man. We ain't got time to be starting over again. That shit don't even make sense. It's too much legit money out here for us to be, you know, caught up in a jam and shit like that. So shit, we gotta get that legit money, you know what I'm saying? Straight up.
So first question, dog, is what's your name, where you from, and why you at South by Southwest, man?
My name's Ken from North Carolina, and I'm volunteering and hanging out in the evenings.
That's what's up, bro. My name's the King. I'm the host of the Incarceration podcast. I got one question for you tonight, man. Have you ever been to jail or prison?
No, never.
You never been to jail or prison? All right, that's cool. Do you have any friends, family, or relatives that have been to jail or prison? And if so, why? And how did their incarceration affect you?
Probably. I'm not sure. And it did not affect me.
Okay, no, that's blunt, bro. I appreciate the honesty. All right, so when it comes to mass incarceration, the criminal justice system, and just the way the penal system set up throughout the nation of America, just in general, what are your thoughts pertaining to all of those? Do you think there's a need for prison reform? No, and why? Explain.
Yeah, I have been concerned about that in the past, and I do believe that it's unfair just because of policing in certain neighborhoods and the criminalization of primarily marijuana that I'm aware of. So I am concerned about that.
That's real. When it comes to society, looking at people getting out of prison or jail and coining them as convicts and second-class citizens, what is your thoughts, or what would be your message to society who kind of have like a prejudiced view or a strong measure of judgment of those returning home and trying to start their life over?
I think that the programs that are set up to rehabilitate people would be extremely important, should be sponsored by our government, and I believe other countries are doing much better than we are at that.
That's fire. Anything else you'd like to share, bro?
I'm good.
First question, man, what's your name, where you from, and why you out here at South by Southwest, man?
All right, I'm Alistair White. I'm from Cleveland, and I'm here with my school. Okay, and hopefully making connections. And I think I am.
That's what's up, bro. So my name is the King. I'm the host of the Incarceration podcast. I got one question for you today, man. Okay. Have you ever been to jail or prison?
I've gotten detained, but not jail.
Okay, what'd you get detained for? Give us a story.
All right, so college town, right? I was pretty drunk, and I was going to the bathroom. Yep. I was going to the bathroom where I shouldn't have been going to the bathroom, and two undercovers came up and put me in cuffs, and they took me to the station and gave me a ticket, and then I went home.
All because you were pissing outside?
I was pissing outside.
That's crazy.
I know, right? I know.
So how was that experience? Walk us through for the viewers. How was it being detained? Like, what happened going to jail? Were you scared? What was going through your mind? What happened?
Well, at the time, I was pretty drunk, so I wasn't fully comprehending it, but the next morning it was tough, man. It was really tough. I was like really upset, obviously, and I had to call my parents telling them, yeah, I got arrested, but it's fine. But I did get it expunged because I did a course, so.
Okay, so whenever you apply for jobs now or things like that, there's no way that any employer or any apartment complex or anything like that, they can never see your record?
That's what they tell me.
Okay. Do you feel like that's an advantage for you in comparison to other people who do have committed felonies? Like, do you feel like that's a big mark against them when it comes to trying to find work or trying to find housing?
Yeah, I think definitely.
Okay, and what are your thoughts in general when it comes to mass incarceration, when it comes to the penal system, being incarcerated and all that?
Yeah, I mean, it's America, so you never know. I mean, I feel like people or the law is more cruel to some types of people than others, and it's really fucked up. I don't agree.
That's real. Anything else you want to share, bro?
South by Southwest, baby. That's it.
So what's going on, bro? First of all, what's your name, where you from, and why you at South by Southwest, man?
My name's Sean. I'm from Cleveland. I'm a student at Ohio University. I study music production. I'm here with my school, meeting some cool people, seeing some cool music, seeing cool movie premieres, drinking, having a good time.
That's what's up, dog. So my name is the King. I'm the host of the Incarceration podcast. My one and only question for you today, man, have you ever been arrested or been to jail or prison?
Personally, I have not. I've been blessed not to get myself in any sort of tight situations like that. Yeah, I have not.
Do you know anybody personally, whether it be family or friends, that have been to jail or prison? And if so, how has their arrest or incarceration impacted your life?
For sure. Yeah, I do know a good number of people who've been incarcerated for one reason or another. And then in regards to an impact on their lives, I think for some people it absolutely ruins them, where, they don't bounce back after it, because, the American justice system really doesn't give a whole lot of leeway for most things, which I think is wrong in a lot of respects. But then I have, in other instances where some buddies have gotten jammed up for one reason or another, and they've learned a lot through it. They've learned their lesson per se, and they've become great people because of it.
That's fire, bro. Anything else you want to share?
I think that's it, man.
That's
South by Southwest. Go Cleveland.
All right, so first question. What's your name? Where are you from? And why are you at South by Southwest right now?
I'm Jakari. I'm from Austin, and I like free shit.
There you go. All right, so my name is E.I. the King. I'm the host of the Incarceration podcast. My first question for you is, have you ever been to jail or prison?
No.
Do you know anybody who's ever been to jail or prison? And
I met them this weekend.
You met them this weekend?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, besides them, do you know anybody in your family or friends or relatives or close to have been to jail or prison? And has their incarceration impacted your life by any way?
Distant cousins, so it hasn't impacted my life at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about when it comes to the penal system, criminal justice, and this mass incarceration in the nation of America? What are your thoughts on that? Do you feel like there's need for prison reform? Yes, no, and why?
Reform. Because Second Amendment, like it's just slavery. Like I'm hearing all these stories about like mistreatment, like the lockup is the punishment, you know? But like they're getting abused in the prisons, and that's just not right.
Okay.
I don't think, yeah.
That guy that you just started talking to, that you just mentioned earlier. Oh, it's a woman, I'm sorry. Okay, so she did time in prison?
Yeah.
How much time she do?
I don't know, I didn't ask.
Did she share?
But I know she gave birth in prison,
Dang.
and that's traumatic.
Did she share that story with you at all?
She didn't share the whole story, but I just know that's not good.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to share?
And listen, if you've done any time, I'm talking about a county jail, state penitentiary, federal, or even drug programs, whatever. If you want to share your story on this channel, go ahead and email me at eithekingbooking. Go ahead and put your stories in the comments below. If there's anything that I talked about slightly, you want me to go more in depth on, or anything I haven't talked about at all, and it's a good idea, drop it in the comments. Let me know. And also remember, I am a rapper. My artist name is E.I. the King. You can find my music on all platforms. I also have another channel, YouTube channel, my official artist channel, E.I. the King. And I also have another podcast. It's called Let Me Talk Bro, where I talk more so about my life, music, ministry, and all these things. Also, I have a Patreon with exclusive content. Everything is in the description below. So listen, man, till the next time, it's your boy, E.I. the King.